Hey everybody, it's Renee here, and I am starting to make some progress with a project I thought I'd start working on. I am actually just winging it, and I am going to be putting a whole bunch of vintage papers on this bag. This is just a shopping bag. And putting this on here. What I was going to do after that is just put some more different things on here. Maybe some of the collage papers from Tim Holtz. I went for just the neutral colors. I didn't want anything with actual color. Some other different things I might put on there. I really like this. I might cut it up a little bit. And then I was going to possibly use some modeling paste and use some stencils and put that over top of here, and then get out my gouache and put some color on here, and then possibly cut these up, put these in journals, whatever. But I thought it's just a work in progress. I'm just kind of, like I said, winging it and just seeing what I come up with. So I thought I'd see if you guys wanted to join me for the fun. So anyways, this is also just a chat session while I'm creating. Like I said before, if you have watched any of my recent videos, the one where I just released my newest journal, I am just getting over the flu, so I was sick. So that's why my voice is a little on the scratchy and crackly side. So just getting past that. Otherwise, things are going good. All moved into my house. Well, we've lived in our house now for 8 months, but it is still a process because we are doing major yard work. I'll have to show you guys a picture once it's all done, but it is it's slowly coming together. But we have like major things going on, like we put in a granary gazebo, so that is, I'm staring at it right now. It's actually happening, but it's at a standstill right now because we've had a ton of rain, so just waiting for things to dry out a little bit. So that is what's going on with that. And having some cement put in, and what else are we doing? Cement, that we're having our new deck put in next month. And yeah, lots of fun things like that. I also started another job. So I have 2 jobs. They're actually working for the same company, if you will, but in 2 different departments. So I'm doing that, and I enjoy it, but it takes a lot of my time as well. So that is also what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get videos going, and there's a bunch that are going to be in the queue for you guys coming up here soon. Yeah, just trying to balance out work and life, as I'm sure many of you deal with yourselves. It is summer, and I'm also enjoying the weather. Like I said, it's been raining quite a bit, but enjoying the weather and also enjoying my yard. I have so many perennials, it's amazing. And just the smells of everything. I have a lilac tree, a huge lilac tree outside my studio window. So I get to stare at that as I am right now. But also just the smells, it's so nice. Didn't have that before. In my other house, my studio was above my garage. So I stared out onto the front of the street, and we had a 2-story. Here we have a bungalow. So I didn't get any of that. Just a lot of noise from the street. So now the only thing you're going to hear probably in the background our birds. So, okay. I think I'm going to leave that 58 there. Hopefully you can see this okay. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take out this one. I love playing around. I have no, like I knew I wanted to do something like this, but I have no desired outcome, I guess, if you will. Because then you can't be disappointed, I guess. But I just really like playing around with this kind of stuff and seeing what you come up with. And most of the time, honestly, I think you get happy accidents. So that's the way I see it anyway. All right. Rip this apart. This is probably one of my more favorite Tim Holtz's collage papers. This one is photographic, and I really like it. It's really pretty. I use it a fair bit, actually. All right. Put that one in there. Okay. I'm going to put in maybe one more and then some more words. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, so we'll do this. That one, and that's what I'll do. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. I am getting close to the 1,000 subscribers mark, which I'm very excited about. And I will be doing a big giveaway once I hit that reach. So if you guys have been watching and haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Get me closer to that mark and we will have a fun giveaway. So let's see. Okay, we're getting there. Straighten that out a little bit. There we go. All right. So there is the finished. I'm just going to move this. All right. So now we are going to put on our modeling paste, and I think I'm going to use this one for now. All right. So this modeling paste I'm using here is Finnabar. It's Art Basics from Prima. It is just a regular modeling paste. It's an opaque matte, but it's pretty nice. So for those of you that don't know, opaque thick matte with paste with matte, white finish, hard and permanent yet flexible when dry. So like most things with these, we're adding texture. And I'm actually adding texture, and I need some kind of dimension, because I want something to have the gouache go around and over. So once we put that on here, you're really going to see this. I'm not putting this over the whole thing because I am going to mix some of the styles of stencils around. I'm not just using one. So there's that one. I'm going to lift that up. There we go. So I don't know if you can see that. It's right there. Okay, so I'm going to put some of that down here as well. Actually, I'm going to turn it. So I'll turn it that way. Grab some more modeling paste. I'm just going to grab another one, and I'm going to do a little bit of this one. This one I think is supposed to be snowflakes, but for me it looks very Art Deco, and that's kind of the look I wanted to go for. So I'm doing a little bit of Art Deco too. I'm just going to have that a little bit off to here. This one, because it's more of a flexible and it's thinner, you have to be a little bit more careful in using it because it can lift and go under. We don't want to get close to the edge because then you'll have a defined edge. When I say edge, I mean edge on your stencil. Okay, so we've got a little bit of that one there too. And then I'm going to use this one again, because this is a really good one for what I'm trying to do. I am going to do this one upside down, I think. And then we are going to let this dry for a bit. There we go. There we go. So there it is. Actually, you know what? I might put a little bit in here too. I want to have a lot of texture in here. So let's maybe add a little bit in here too. Keep adding. And I think that's good. Okay, so we are going to let this dry, and then I will show you what we're doing next. So now everything is dried, we are going to try some gouache. Get my water. I use that one. I'm going to try a few different paint brushes just to move the paint into the areas. I kind of want to do a little bit of a brown just for the vintage look, and maybe a little bit of this blue. I'm going to start with the blue. going to add this brush, and I'm just going to add water to it so it can kind of move some of the color. This is my favorite color. So just watching it move and blend with the water. So we're kind of in a sense, I guess, doing like an ombre effect. It's kind of what I'm going for. Just pulling that color out. Okay. I have lots more coming up. Lots of creations, lots of journals, and all kinds of other things. You don't want to forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, and the all for all of the stuff coming up. Thanks again, everybody, for your support. I've appreciated it. This is really cool. I like that. I have a project that's going to be coming up here soon, and it was part of the Makers Guild from Sacred Mementos, so that will be coming up soon too, so you want to make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss when that comes available. Yeah, I really like how this is turning out. This was the look I was going for. Very neat. It switched up the shade of blue, but I don't know that I want to do that because, like I said, I'm going to add some brown in here as well. So I kind of like the mid-century look. So trying to do the mid-century vintage, all of it. So hopefully you guys are all enjoying the weather. Hopefully the weather is getting better for the people in the States. I know there's lots of tornadoes and things going on down there right now. I hope that everybody's able to enjoy the summer. Slowly getting into summer. Lots of people gonna be outside now instead of cooped up in your house. I'm hoping to do some videos as well where I take the camera outside and I collect things or do whatever and show you exactly what I'm doing, and then we bring it back inside and create. So I hope there's going to be a lot more of that going on. I did that a couple years ago in a couple kind of series, I guess, if you will, of videos. And I plan on doing a little bit of that again because I really enjoyed that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that too. You can have some more DIY. Okay, we're almost coming up to the end of the blue. Okay, so there's that. Now I am going to add I was thinking maybe adding a darker shade of blue, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to add just a little bit of this brown and get this off. There we go. All right, so I'm going to add this dark shade of brown. And I'm only putting it around some of the edges. Of our project here. Planning on doing a lot of stuff with some florals coming up. So we will be doing some things with florals. Okay. Just work this in a little bit. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tip it up a little bit and let that brown run. just on that one side. And I'll show you what that's like after. With some of this, I'm just going to let it dry, and then we'll show you what it's like after. And then we will be eventually making some goodies with it. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to let this dry. Clean up our brushes. This is our gouache. This we are going to let dry, and then once it dries, we will make some fun stuff with this. And right now it is a fill-out bag. You could leave it like this, use it for creation, fold it up, put it in a journal, whatever. Or we can cut it up and then add it and turn it into like little tags. There's lots of different things we can do, but that is coming up.